Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time, we learned that we may or may not fulfill the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecy, which is why the Emperor ripped us out of jail and sent us here to Morrowind. So today, to learn more about the prophecies, we are going to prove our worth to the Urshalaku tribe of Ashlanders. And to do that, we need to go get a bow from an ancestral tomb. No, from a burial caverns, which I guess is kind of like an ancestral tomb. So to get there, we should go north from the camp to the water, then turn east, and at a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. Simple enough directions. Let's see how I fuck this up. It's a bear. "30 marksman. Wow. Getting so much better at shooting things. And if I keep using the bound longbow, because the bound longbow gives a buff, yeah. Bound longbow gives a +10 to your marksman, and I've got a belt. So my marksman's actually not terrible. It's still not good enough for me to reliably hit things, but it's pretty good. Okay, what's a cairn? It's like this, right? This is a cairn, is it not? Why am I being attacked by an orc? What did I do to this guy? He's healing himself. That's cheating. Only I'm allowed to do that. I am the protagonist. Legion Deserter. Interesting. Some expensive ring you got there, bud. And a bunch of garbage to go alongside of it. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. Is this the cairn that I'm looking for? This is a cairn, right? A bunch of rocks like piled up. I guess, so turn and head straight south until I find the beach. Find the door. Just gonna head straight south until I see a door. It's gonna be very funny when I realize that this is not what a cairn is, and I have gone off in the complete wrong direction. Wait, that looks like a door. Ah! Scared me, buddy. Wild Durzog pup. Okay, is this the correct door? Yeah. Alright, well first let's rest outside, heal our magicka, heal our health. See if we can sneak around in here. That looks like a bad boy. Let's take out the bad boy from afar with our bound longbow. free stuff for me? You wouldn't mind if I robbed your dead while I was doing that quest for you now, would you? Now, this place looks a lot different than what I remember the last time I played this, so it's probably another quest that has been changed up. Or more interesting main quests or whatever they are doing. New arrows just dropped. These are better than iron arrows. I'll wield them until I run out of them. Yeah. I also tell that it's a modded area because not all of the stuff is quite level. It's a decent ring. I want to see what's up there, but I don't really care enough to levitate up there. Eh. Casting levitate takes so much magicka, though. Fine. Shulk resin, ash yam. There might be more that's like clipped into the ground, but that was not worth the... Can only rest on solid ground. I swear there was a way to like get rid of positive status effects, but I suppose not. There's a rat there. How did I not notice that before? I missed it. Now I can heal up. Continue on my way. 31 conjuration. So one of the mods I have gives you like a small discount on your spells sometimes when you cast them. If you're high enough level in the spell. So my conjuration isn't high enough, but my mysticism, you might have noticed that when I cast levitate, my magicka regen like a tiny amount, just a small discount from the normal cost. Which is nice. You need to have the magicka to cast the spell, and then if you have high enough skill, it gives you like a little bit of a refund. So it doesn't make the spells cost less, technically, but it sort of does in a roundabout way. This place is making me dizzy and I'm not entirely sure why. Okay. Maybe this is vanilla. It looks sort of familiar. I don't remember. More free potions. I love it robbing the graves of the people that I'm helping. It's what I do. Like, I started the series by doing some grave robbing. It only makes sense to continue the fight. I won't stop until every grave in Morrowind has been robbed by me, Sharia Lightfoot. Let me up there. Let me up. I want to know what's over here. Is this gonna wrap around the Karma Burial part? Or is that a place I'm going to need to levitate up to? The fuck is this? Is this a fucking dex check? Gotta have a good enough acrobatics to make this big jump. Oh. It's fine, he didn't hear me. Bone mold stuff is going to take up a good amount of my weight limits. What am I looking for in here? Bone biter. Okay. What if the bow's any good? My guess is probably. There's a corpse over here. Probably a grave robber? Who would be so... would be so much of an asshole that they would rob a grave? Dead adventurer. Okay. Anything decent? Wolf boots and wolf cuirass. What am I currently using? That's better. What's my cuirass? The same. This weighs less. Weighing less is a good. It's lower condition. That's fine. I think weighing less is more important. Let me repair some of my stuff. Anything fun over here? Well, fun is an subjective term. A terrace burial. This area does seem familiar, so maybe this area wasn't changed from its vanilla layout. Yeah, let me up. Oh, there's a lot of scrolls in here. These are... that's a good one. This one's interesting. Summon Daedroth. There's some decent scrolls. There's a skeleton over there. More skeletons. He would have thought. I had 31 marksmen. Very good. Ah, bow rang out. I am happy that my conjuration's gotten high enough that most of the time I succeed on casting this spell. And this is a good supply of arrows too. These are better than iron arrows by like a little bit, and they are free. Free is good. Is this Sutra Burial, huh? Before I go in there, let me loot some stuff from over here. Is that a book? Why is it sideways? Come on, let me up. I want to loot these mummies and steal their weapons. I need to grind my sneak more. The best way to do that is to just stand still in like a crowded place. Ideally in a way that doesn't reveal you very often. Which means it's easier to grind sneak when you're higher. When you're already high sneak because you're better at it. There's lava. This place is scary. Another skeleton. Another dead adventurer. With some garbo. Ooh, orcish. Orcish is worth a good amount. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to buy arrows for a while. That's very nice. Is there anything up here? Yes, there's a trinket box. Would like to loot. Amulet of Mark. That's interesting. This would be a good way to help me grind sneak. Go invisible, fortify my sneak for a while. Like I was just talking about that, and it, everything sort of worked out. Okay, let me see if I can levitate up here. I don't think there's going to be anything important up here, but, you know, I'm curious. Okay, I'm going to need to rest as soon as my levitate wears off. Being a little risky hovering around those lava pits. This mummy's clipped into the ground. That's very good. So is this one. Give me your bone meal and your grave dust. It's mine. This is grave dust, right? No, ash salt's my mistake. Grave dust, that's just stupid. Why would there be dust of a grave? I want that potion. Got that potion. Hitting that trauma root, is that why I'm missing? Oh, 54 light armor. More arrows, thank you. I need to work on my spell lists and get rid of stuff that I don't really need anymore. Like Bound Dagger. It's no longer very useful because I've got a better one. Dragon's Blade's just better than the Bound Dagger for the most part. I stuck. Sure am. Let me out. Fine. I'll levitate out. That's what I get for exploring. Explore too far and you get soft locked. See if I can get up here with the levitate before it runs out. The Lothian Shield. A lot of random rings in here, which is cool. But not particularly useful. Other than that invisibility one, that one seems pretty good. Excuse me, sir. I believe I would like you to die. Well, you're already dead, but you know what I mean. My inventory's looking a little spicy. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point soon. Probably get rid of all the bone mold stuff I've been picking up. It's worth a decent amount, but decent isn't good enough. I would like high value stuff, not like mid value stuff. Is a staff? Is anything good? Wooden staff of peace? No, thank you. I need a better bow, so I don't have to continuously cast Bound Longbow. Although getting a better bow is going to be tricky, because Bound Longbow is a Daedric bow. Right? Yeah, it's 2 to 50. It's pretty pricey, or it's pretty powerful. Honestly, the fact that I found a dagger better than a Daedric dagger early on is kind of shocking. I guess that's what happens when you play with modded stuff. Onyx, that's a Pokemon. It's also a gem. That up there looks like something that would probably have something cool, but it might just not. Why would you put your burial mound on the top of a building if it wasn't anything super cool? Top of a cliff, I mean. Seriously, nothing here? Or is whatever it is just clipped into the ground? Natu, that's also a Pokemon. Sent to the Natu burial. Oh. 54 short blade. Another good thing about bound longbow is I use a lot less stamina. I guess that's one of the issues with the Dragon Blade, is the Dragon Blade is a lot of stamina. Whereas normal daggers do not use a lot of stamina. So maybe bound dagger is not completely useless. Okay, the time has come to ditch some of my stuff. Okay. The bone mold stuff can go. It's worth a decent amount, but not enough for me to care. This can go. This isn't worth a ton, but I kind of want to keep it just because I was using it for a while. Keep it as like a souvenir. Orcish is really good. This is fine. Okay, there. Clean it out a little bit. That corpse can despawn with all that garbage on it. That's fine. Is that a greater soul gem I spy? Sure is. Nice reward for my efforts here in whatever this place is called. There's a skeleton there. Can I get up? Okay. Didn't need to, he came to me. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, the bone mold longbows. I've got a lot of those. I'm gonna go ahead and use them to level my repair for my armor. Then maybe I'll ditch a few. Or I can keep them, I guess. I have been tricked. Thankfully, this idiot spawned in the corner, and he can't get to me. Marksman, very nice. Oh, Dwarven Warhammer. Fine, I'll take it. But as soon as I hit a point where I need inventory space, it's gone. It's out of there. You know what I haven't done in a while? Quick save. I'm very scared that I'm about to get murdered by something out of nowhere. Because I am still very squishy. 88 health is not a lot of health. Come on. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that. I don't care enough to levitate to that. I don't care. Or do I care? It looks like there's something up there. Maybe I do care a little bit. Okay, what is this? Just a bone mode tower shield. I don't want that. Can I go into this waterfall? I sure can. Whether or not the waterfall has something of use is a completely different story, but I can go there. And it looks like this is the end of the Natu Hall. Some more rings. Of varying degrees of usefulness. No, I don't want it to delete Bound Longbow. I want like to use it. I'm holding shift to run, and then holding shift while clicking a spell is also how you delete a spell. To Onyx Hall yet. Then there was another way on the path that way in Karma Hall. Well, Karma Burial, not Karma Hall. Oh. Ow. I see the distinct red glow of lava. That sure is lava, alright. Before I go that way, let's loot some more crap. I'm gonna need to do an inventory cleaning at some point soon. Ring of Fireball, hell yeah. I love a fireball. Ashlander bone arrows, you say? These arrows weigh stuff, which makes me think that they are modded because vanilla arrows do not weigh things. And they don't tell me how much damage they do. So maybe they're trash, or maybe they're good. I don't know. I'm going to need to try it out and find out for myself. This chamber is spooky. I have to fly over to the middle one. It's better be worth it flying over lava. It wasn't. Oh, this is just greed. Okay. It's all for the Onyx Chamber, I suppose. Still haven't found the bow that I'm looking for, like my reason for coming here. Instead, I've just found like a lot of jewelry, which is pretty good, and some scrolls, which is pretty good. I found good things, so I shouldn't be complaining. I think there's anything in this hole. Doesn't look like it. Just a lava hole. I'll level my acrobatics a bit. My jump height is very low on this character for some reason. I wonder if they changed how high you can jump with acrobatics, or my acrobatics is still just 28, so maybe it's just that low. Okay, so I need to go south. Rest before I go in here just to restore my fatigue. A terrace burial. Oh. My foe has left me. Now this room I recognize. Where'd he go? Where did he go? I'm not crazy. I saw a spooky, scary skeleton. There he is. Oh, I fell. Okay, getting out is not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, thankfully. Let's pick some of our nice old mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a cleanup. Clean up my inventory, maybe make some potions, level alchemy more. Fragile burial? Kefka burial, Juno burial, Kakuna bear. Okay. Some of these they're taking the piss and making like Pokemon jokes. Saw someone holding something over here, a book. I think that's a rare book, or do I think that's just like the 45 gold spirits book or whatever? The Four Suitors of Benita. It's not the book I was expecting that to be. No way out, okay. I want the mushrooms, but I don't care enough to levitate to get them. I don't mind picking mushrooms. If I have to go out of my way for them, I will not do that. Okay, let's see what this fragile burial is all about. There's a door in the water? Sure is a door in the water. There's a skeleton over here. It feels wrong just standing here and letting this guy hit me, but I do need to level up my defensive skills more, like my armors and stuff. More scrolls, more drugs. What did this guy have up there? I saw him holding something. Oh, there's a chest up there. Can I reach that chest? There's also a book. Also, it's trapped, so I'm just gonna levitate up. So I don't have to be jumping all the time. 39 alteration, very good. Bay Falcon. 9 enchant. That's something I haven't done yet, is enchanting. Enchanting is kind of weird. Because it's very powerful, but it's mostly powerful when combined with, like, alchemy looping. I don't know how to make enchanting good without, like, cheating with alchemy looping, so... It might be something I just ignore for most of the game. Some of the best stuff you can do with alchemy, or with enchanting, is creating constant effects. Like restore fatigue clothes, so that your fatigue is constantly being restored. And I don't know if you can do that reliably. Without having ridiculously high intellect or ridiculously high enchant skill. Alright, you are being a little tricky-dicky, aren't you? Alright, it's unlocked. And untrapped. What do we have in here? Big empty water cavern. A big empty water cavern with nothing. No seaweed. No pearls. Oh. That looks like someone that's going to be rough to fight. That looks like a lich. Or a bone lord. This is not the easiest way to fight a person. Oh, there's a skeleton shooting me from the back. That's rude, but fair. Okay. God damn it. Get me out of the hole. Get me up there. How did I get up before? Okay, there we go. Avoiding these spells is a little tricky when I don't have a whole lot of movement. Okay, that did a lot of damage to me. Let me chug a restore health potion to fix that. Worm Lord. It's not a Bone Lord. That is a glass spear. Very nice. These These things are just hovering in midair. Ebony closed helm. Glass tower shield. 99 armor. Excuse me? What am I wearing? 27? It's a bit of an upgrade. Cork bulb? That's not bone mold. This is absolutely a modded area because everything looks weird and it gave me something really fucking overpowered. Which is... That's the modded area experience. Is there an easy way out of here, or do I need to, like, levitate? Okay, I probably need to levitate to get out of here. My spells are starting to get decent, like, decent chance to do things. Like 100% over here, 70% on levitate, mark and recall are getting close. My bound stuff is now at 99 when I'm at full fatigue. It's very nice. Since I have levitate on, I'm not swimming very fast, and I think I might drown. Oh no, I'll be fine. Never went this way. Another skeleton. Which marksman do I want to get before I go back to leveling short blade more? It's a good question. Marksman's useful for like a lot of things. Yeah, I need it for the Astrologians Guild. Speaking of which, I need to go back and do that Astrologians Guild quest at some point. The one that I kept dying on. I probably need more health before I should do that, though. Okay, you, sir, are going to take these. I don't need them anymore. They're not worth enough. And this one. Actually, I'll keep this one. Another dead man. Some more stuff for me. Demon mace. Firebite war axe. And what's the shield? Just a bone mold tower shield. Okay. Is there anything funny up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Like, I do realize glass is like the toppest of top tier light armor. But going from 27 to 99 feels like a hell of a jump. Is this even the vanilla glass shield? Does glass have a shield in vanilla? I don't remember. I like legitimately could not tell you. Book of Burial. My favorite Final Fantasy villain. I haven't saved in a bit. Ah! You. Attacking me from up high, yay. Tricksy little skeleton. Ow. Okay, can I get up there without levitating? Looks like the answer is probably no with my current acrobatics, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I need to levitate up there. Remember when my levitate chance was like 12% and I got it first try? Wasn't that cool? Thought that was a pretty cool thing that happened to me that one time. Dwarven short sword. There we go, 49 strength. That's one of the main reasons I want to level marksman, is to get my strength up more. Because I don't do a whole lot of damage with my daggers right now. Because daggers do not increase your strength any. And also more strength means that I get more carry capacity, which is also good. I have a sneaking suspicion that I cannot shoot fish underwater. I don't know what has given me that that idea. A drow cuirass. Drow cuirass. Drow? Is that better than what I'm currently using light armor wise? I'm currently using a 27 cuirass. Where'd the drow one go? 17. Okay, so it's not better. But it's pretty close considering my medium armor is so much worse than my light armor. It's interesting. Maybe after I keep leveling my... I keep passively leveling my medium armor because my backpack is medium armor. So maybe I will eventually reach the point where some medium armor is better than my light armor. I'm gonna fight you with my dagger. Keeps blocking it. Dare you block my dagger? Can I rest here? Enemies are nearby. What if I back up a little bit? There we go. I backed up 20 feet, now it's safe to rest. Come on, buddy. There you go. Die for me, sir. Alright, so these bone mold bows... Bone mold arrows that I've gotten from here are actually pretty nice. Just a lot of cheap arrows that I can spam and not have to worry too hard about it. Grandmaster Lockpick and Grandmaster Probe, you say? This guy's got some Nordic mail? A Nordic mail is worth a good amount of money. However, my inventory is starting to get a little chonky. I'll give you that. Another one. I keep keep getting so much good stuff. How am I gonna carry it all? Come on, game. Kite and shield, some cheap-ass booze. Where's all the good shit? Where's the... Where's the bow that I'm looking for? I still haven't found the bow. Hi. Dro Club. Drew Club. Nordic Claymore. But not the bow that I am looking for, notably. I'd like to keep all of my alchemy ingredients that I picked up just because I need them to level my alchemy, but maybe I should drop some of them like heavier shit. Like sturgeon meat, or I don't think I need 103 trauma roots. I guess levitate potions are nice, so I don't have to rely on using all of my magic at a cast at. I just should keep every alchemy ingredient I find, because I need it to level. They could have useful properties. Alright. Gone to Kefka, we've gone to Fragile. We haven't gone to Kakuna or Juno yet. This is Kakuna Burial, it sure is. Let's head to the fucking Pokemon Burial. I spotted a skeleton over there. Come on. Like, my marksman's good now. It's 48. It should be reliable enough to hit some idiots. Yeah, you can tell this is a modded area because the stuff looks funky. Oh, there's a skeleton up there. There's multiple skeletons up there. Uh-oh. Okay, they're both dead. Good. I believe the best way to get up there is probably levitating, though it looks like it wants me to go this way. Guess that works. More scrolls. I'm not gonna have to buy arrows for the rest of my life unless I want, like, good arrows. But the cheap stuff's good enough. Like, these guys aren't exactly hard to kill. Steel Staff of the Ancestors. What's my lowest armor stuff? My greaves. So these are an upgrade. Now, my right gauntlet. I could use an upgrade for. My inventory is suddenly a little pricey. So I don't want the Dwemer stuff anymore. You can have it. Keep the Orcish, keep the Nordic mail. That's worth a lot. That's worth a hell of a lot. You can just buy more of these. Don't let nostalgia clog your inventory. Did I see something floating in midair? I sure did. It's over there. Let me get a levitate going. Don't waste your time picking mushrooms. Your levitate spell is gonna run out. You to get up top. Sheep bolt potions. A drum. Another thing I need to get rid of is I don't need 5,000 lockpicks. Like, I have 20 Journeyman's lockpicks in my inventory. I probably don't need to have any Apprentice lockpicks, and I don't use probes often enough to need any Apprentice probes. And most of these, like, yeah. I gotta fix my inventory before next video. If I don't, yell at me. I've been in here for a long time, but I guess that's what happens when modded areas get added to places. What is this you're holding? An Amulet of Frost. It's barely worth picking up, but I shall take it. It's mine now. Glass Greaves. That's a big old upgrade. Is my levitate about to wear off? I got time. Okay. So I believe that this is where the bow is. I sure fucking hope so, because I'm running out of places it can be. Running out of inventory space for all the goodies I'm picking up. Oh, that didn't kill you. Where's this bow, man? I just want the bow, and then there's still an area in the first room that I didn't explore that I would like to... Oh. The bound longbow went away, just in time. I need a bound longbow spell that lasts, like, an hour. Is that so much to ask? I could make a spell that lasts an hour. I probably wouldn't be able to cast it, but I could make it. Just making sure that that's not the correct longbow. Doing a little bit of weaving so I don't get hit by all these skeletons shooting me. There we go. Am I up to 1,000 of these yet? No, but I'm getting kind of close. Has glass always been this good? I feel like no. I feel like I'm having some mod power. Oh, new armorer's hammer. That reminds me, let me repair my shit so that it works at maximum efficiency. Touching the remains sends a sudden chill down your spine. Wraith of Zunabal. I don't believe that's normal. These guys are very easy to fight if you just back up, don't let them touch you. Alright, I've beaten all the ancestors. You guys are holding a bunch of trash. Oh. Yep. Sol Senepal, I believe, is the one that I was looking for. I need to get his bow, right? Okay. Bonebiter Bowl of Sol Senepal. Constant effect, Fortify Attack 10, Fortify Agility 5, Drain Fatigue 1. I don't like that last one. Also, it is worse than the bound one. Although Fortify Attack... I believe Fortify Attack and Fortify Marksman give the same bonuses? I think. Fortify Agility is nice. But it is just worse than the bound one in terms of damage. Just kind of shitty, but... I'm here for your soul gem. And I'm here for your whatever this potion is. Frost shield, cool. Okay, so there was one area in the first room that looked like I needed to levitate up there. I would like to go see what that is before I go and turn in this quest. This dungeon has been very large and very in charge. I've been in here for several days. I believe I was at day 68 when I first came in here, I think. I can check my journal. Day 67 was when I got the quest, so I've been in here for 3 days. It's been a minute. So I've been to Kakuna, Fragile, Juno, and Kefka. So I've been to all the places. Just double checking that I didn't miss any super hidden modded shit. Have I been in here so long that stuff's going to start respawning? Maybe I was disposing of corpses, so maybe some stuff respawned. Yep. Not too surprised about that. What is surprising is that Archer swam into the water to come punch me, I guess? I guess if it couldn't shoot me while I was in the water, that was the next best thing, right? Imagine spending so long in a dungeon that the enemies you killed just reappear out of thin air. Oh well, but more bone meal for me. I'm gonna make some really good telekinesis potions. Yeah, this area up here. Get 1,000 bone mold arrows. You can't rest here, enemies are nearby. Okay, so there's some skeletons here. I know what's up here. More glass armor would be perfect. I would love to get some more broken armor. Is this just something clipping into the ground, or something? Oh, it's probably these things. Yeah. These things, but in a weird, clippy position. Okay, do you have anything good on you? Not taking the Dwemer stuff anymore. Did that adventurer get up here? Alright, I believe I'm finally done with this dungeon. After I loot whatever's in this room. Not a whole lot. I've never heard of a Huntsman Longsword before, so I'm going to take it just because it sounds kind of unique. But that means my inventory is kind of full. Get rid of that. Okay, I am literally out of inventory space. Now is the time to leave. Get me the hell out of here. I need to go to the Urshalaku camp. And quick save in case I go into the wrong building on accident. I think this is the correct one. Talk, outsider. Speak with respect, and I will listen. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. I have completed the initiation rite. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Sharia Lightfoot, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe and may rest in any Urshalaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nibasa Maisa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies.
May I help you?
Alright. Next time we're gonna go talk to the wise woman, but between videos I gotta go put stuff away, clean my inventory. I got a lot of crap in here that I can get rid of. But now I'm a part of the Ashlanders. I'm a clan friend. That's cool. My faction list is starting to get rather large, and I still haven't done like 66% of the vanilla game factions yet, so a lot more stuff to do. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.